guys, hey, so I just did an update video, but I'm still wearing my same shirt and everything. I'm trying to keep it classy with the tie, of course. But I had to make an essential oil blend real quick, so I figured I might as well just show you guys how I make it. I'm out of oils. Well, the oils that I typically use, I'm running low on, or I'm out of certain oils, and I don't get them for another few days. So I'm kind of like grasping at straws as far as what oils to use. But anyway, I'll show you guys basically what I do, how much I add in. So this is just going to be kind of like a maintenance oil, I guess, or a maintenance blend. I'm going to diffuse like an hour a day, maybe 2 hours a day, whenever I'm working at the computer. And I'm going to use these oils here. So I have a stack over here, and these are Balsam Fir. This isn't important. This is just kind of extra I had. Same with Scotch Pine. Now this is great for Christmas trees. If you guys have a Christmas tree or a fake tree and you want it to smell like Christmas, I actually use this for that. Yeah, so pretty cool. But anyway, so oregano, I'm going to add oregano in. Myrtle's pretty decent. Let's see what else we got. Tea tree, that's pretty good. So what I do is, okay, so the oils I'm going to use are the main ones I like to use, which I think are really beneficial, and those are these right here. This is cinnamon bark, and this is really great for Pseudomonas, cinnamon. Peppermint, you guys might have seen, there's studies that show it kills staph and things like that, but keeps you alert. Really good, great for pain too. I like to add that in. Eucalyptus I really like to add, but it's funny that I had this over here because it's actually empty, so I won't be putting eucalyptus in. I had to go out to the local store and get lemongrass. Now this is by Uracacia. You notice it's a different bottle, and Uracacia is a decent quality oil. It's what you can get usually locally, but it's not what I prefer. As you guys might already know, I prefer Aromatics International, aromatics.com. But anyway, lemongrass is really good for staph, like MRSA, and so that's what I use that for. And then frankincense is overall just great. Everybody loves frankincense, but so these are the oils I mainly use all the time in all my blends, and even rubbing on my skin. As you guys can see, actually my wrists are a little bit yellow, and that's from rubbing on the lemongrass and the cinnamon bark morning and night. Anyway, so I have some extras over here that I'm going to add as well. Not really for any particular reason, just to use them. But yeah, so I'll add probably 5 or 10 drops each of these. And what I do is, this is an old bottle. It's almost empty. And I just use the old bottles, and that way I don't have to worry about anything. But anyway, I'm going to put the camera on the tripod and see if it will let me film this. Alright guys, so as you see, tea tree here, this is an empty bottle like I said. It's just a blend bottle is what I call it. And I opened it up, and I took out the little spout. If you guys order oils at all, I took the spout out. And the spout normally looks like, this one might not have it either actually. But the spout looks like this. It's a little white plastic thing like that. And that's a little dropper, so it just goes out one drop at a time. I just take it with my fingernail, I take that out, and then I will hold it over like this, and I simply just add about 5 or 10 drops per oil. That's about 10. And like I said, this is just like a maintenance blend until I get my oils in the mail, which are basically refills of my essentials that I showed you. And it's not any rhyme or reason. Really, the oils that I don't care so much about, I'll do less. So I might do, 5 or 10. And the oils that I really care about, like the essentials, I'll do about 15 to 20 drops each one. So let me go ahead and pour these in. Oh, and oregano. Oregano is huge because it's really great for viral. Oh, where's the focus? Anyway, oregano is great for viral stuff. I was told that when I just started learning about these. Alright, so I'm out of cinnamon bark, and luckily I ordered it. But this is just going to be a future blend vial. So I'll just put this one aside. I won't throw these away. And then in the future, I'll just make a blend and put it in, just like I did this one. Alright guys, so nothing's exact. They're finished. And what I do is I will take my little spout over here, which you see I have drying. Every night I will wash this out under the sink and just sit it down to dry up here. I have one downstairs, one upstairs. But I'll take this, I just make sure it's clear of water, and then I bring it over here to my blend, and all I do is open it up, put the spout in like this, tighten it, and then it just connects to the diffuser. And there you go. And as you can see here, my settings, I usually do about in between 5 and 10 minutes on. I usually about in between 10 and 15 minutes off. And I only put the power up this high at all times. Just because it doesn't need to be up this high. You can actually see the oils coming out. But it doesn't need to be up that high, just, you know, 1/4, 1/5 of the way. And just lean over as I work with the computer, and I just lean over and I type like this and look at the screen and breathe it in. And that's about it. I don't know if you guys can see this though. See that little mist? So that's the oil, obviously. But one thing I found out, guys, is you want that mist to come out. Like, I was using oils for the last couple weeks, a blend like this and diffusing them, and I was getting sick. Like, it didn't make sense, and I was like, man, I'm not feeling better. I'm not feeling better. And it turns out they weren't coming out of the spout. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just you know, my diffuser spout was clogged, or the bottle I was using, it might have been cracked, something like that. But I just made this blend today, and I made another one like 2 or 3 days ago out of the same bottle. But and then I turned it on full blast. I noticed the mist. I was like, oh, okay, wow, like it's, you know, it's actually working now, and I actually feel better today just from 2 days ago. And yeah, so if you guys do use oils, you do use the diffuser. If you're like me, you don't use it full power, because that just to me is wasteful. I'd rather do it throughout the day rather than just a lot at one time. It's not going to matter. But if you don't use a lot like that, just every so once in a while, turn it all the way up. Make sure you can see the oil coming out and you know it's working. But just to show you guys the shipment I just ordered, so you kind of get an idea of what oils I typically order on a regular basis. And go up here, start with, I ordered more cinnamon bark. I always order the 15 milliliters. Eucalyptus globulus. This is supposed to be a higher power or potency than Eucalyptus radiata, which is what I've been using. So I'm going to try Eucalyptus globulus. Frankincense I always order. Lavender I always order. It's really great for sleeping and calming your nerves. And I always have a problem sleeping. So I ordered lemongrass. I ordered more peppermint. I ordered tea tree. And then I tried blends. I don't order blends usually. I think I've told you guys before. But I tried a sleep support blend, and I tried a respiratory blend. Now these blends are diluted with a carrier oil, so I won't diffuse these. These are like, if you go to the sleep blend, I can't click on it because it's my email, but if you go to the sleep blend, it will tell you to, you know, rub it on your, like the bottoms of your feet or the back of your neck when you get into bed. So I'm going to try these out and see if they work. Try to put my camera back on that stand. But, okay. But anyway, I'm going to try these out, see if they work. I don't know. I make my own blends, as I've told you guys before. And same thing with the respiratory blend. It says rub it on your chest, rub it on your nose, or on the back of your neck, or even your feet. And it's supposed to relieve your respiratory symptoms. I'll give it a shot. I figure I've never tried blends before, might as well. But I don't diffuse those because they do have that carrier oil in them. And I tried to diffuse a carrier oil once before with a blend in it, and it made me cough up a bunch of crap. And I don't think it was for the better. So They even say on there, they don't say anything about diffusing, they just say about rubbing on your skin topically. So anyway guys, I hope that helps you. I still get a lot of emails asking about the oils and how I use them and what oils I use. So I tried to show you a blend I made just now. My essential oils that I always use, or not, they are essential oils, but my preferred essential oils I always use, and that's lemongrass for the staph, that's cinnamon bark for the pseudomonas, frankincense just overall, peppermint for anti-inflammatory and just pain relief, and then eucalyptus I usually always add in my blend. It's soothing, opens the airways, bronchodilator, and an expectorant. And then oregano is one I added this time just because it's a big antiviral blend, or not blend, but essential oil. But those are my big preferred blends now, or preferred oils. Now these others that I added in today, I've had them around. When I first started, I bought a lot like that. That wasn't sure what they're used for or how I should use them. So they're just kind of extras I throw in. I mean, every once in a while when I make a blend, I'll add 5 or 10 drops of those just to actually use them. But yeah, for not any particular reason. But anyway guys, you saw the oils I just ordered, and I should be them in a few days. I hope you guys are trying the oils, or at least thought about giving them a try. And consistency is key if you guys use these things. You can't just use them one day and be cured. These don't cure you. You can't just use them in the morning for like full blast for 15 minutes and they work. Like, no, I use them for an hour to 2 hours a day. If I do 2 hours a day, it's because I'm doing them for 1 hour in the morning on 1/5 the power, and then 1 hour at night for 1/5 the power. And that's what works. It's just like if you guys do antibiotics every other month. You inhale it twice a day usually, casing you do 3 times a day. Because you can't just do a whole lot at once and it will last you all day long. You need to constantly suppress the bacteria. But anyway, I hope that helps you guys, and let me know in more comments below or emails on what else you guys want to see, and if you guys are using the oils, and if you are, what kind of results you're getting. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope this helps, and don't forget to subscribe down below. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.